Hi everyone, and welcome back. Paul writes in Philippians chapter 1 verse 10 that he says that we're being called to approve the things that are excellent, that we may be sincere without offense till the day of Christ. And it's just this small word sincerity that I would like to focus on today. The dictionary tells me that sincerity is the absence of pretense, of deceit and hypocrisy. Sincerity paints a picture of something that is pure, an exact representation of the truth. Interestingly, in a Greek commentary, I read a little background to the use of this word sincerity, and the illustration that was given was of a man that was making a sculpture out of stone. And he would put a lot of work into this sculpture. But unfortunately, sometimes there would be a little flaw in the stone and there would be a crack or a chip. And what they used to do is they would get wax and they would melt the wax and just fill in that little hole or that little crevice with the wax, smooth it over, and nobody would know the difference. Then they would put it up for sale. Somebody would come along and buy it, and they were very proud of this sculpture that they had, and they would put it in their home or put it in the sun so people could admire it. The problem is the moment the sun or heat got on it, the wax would melt and the crack would be exposed. And that's the picture that he gives of sincerity or insincerity. You think it's the real thing, it looks perfect, it looks what it is, but until it faces the sun and the heat, you will never know. And you see, you and I as Christians, we can cover up many things with our attitudes, our actions, our words, our mannerisms. We can have a pretense. We can be insincere in relationships. But when we come before the Son of God, everything is exposed. And you see, I believe God is calling you and I to walk in sincerity. Sincerity with Him and sincerity with one another. That was the cry of David. David cried to God in Psalm 51 and he said, "Wash me and I will be clean, whiter than stone. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me." That was David's cry. He did not want to be known as a man who was insincere. So as we go through this day, let us walk as sincere men and women of God. May the Lord help us. God bless.